night, we will fly above the sky. We are.
Okay, this Tim Stud Muffin. Gonna do some Call of Duty Heroes. And they did it just I don't know what, maybe, well, it's already Saturday. I guess by last weekend they did an upgrade and they kind of incorporated the console, or depending on what console you're using. I play on the Xbox One, but you can do a PC, a PlayStation 4, or even on PC. I think they have it available on PC too. Call of Duty World War II. I have the game. You can take a look at my gameplay also. And they have I think his name is Daniels. He's the main character, and they're showcasing him in the new upgrade by making him one of the heroes, one of the new heroes. He is now the latest hero. So let me see him right quick. I'm not using him. In fact, I didn't need Daniels. Yeah, Daniels. I haven't even activated him. And that's really, I mean, it would be great, but as I say, you need Solarium 1200 and you need 4,000 medals. Either one, obviously, you can use. And that's just resources right now that I really don't need to spend. That's basically. I mean, so I'm sure some people, oh, we got a new hero, let me get him. But I really don't. Whatever I need, that's what I'll get. And if I can save our resources, I'll save resources. I'm using pretty good heroes now, so there's really no reason to grab the latest thing. So anyway, Ronald Red Daniels is a close range threat attacking with a flamethrower, M1A1, which inflicts an additional 60% of his attack damage over time, 6 seconds. He also has access to both artillery and air support for big damage attacks from a distance. So I would say that's not too bad. It's pretty good skills. Good stats, good skills. There is a Molotov cocktail. That's what he comes with. And his artillery barrage. Daniels calls a rapid fire artillery barrage that deals massive damage to a wide target area. And his fighter, his Thunderbolt fighter. I think it's a P-36. I think that's what it is. And so, of course, that's going to cost us money to unlock that. But so it's not too bad. It's a nice little entry to the game. Of course, the game is on kind of on a modern setting, but they're bringing a little history into it. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Prestige wildcard skin. What is just is Army A uniform. I think it's A Alpha uniform. So let's see. So anyway, I'm running with Harper. I'm doing Harper, and his stats are 3 level. EMP grenade, care package is 3 level. And I have enough Solarium. Well, he needs 455 Solarium to upgrade. I got 2,000. And what are these things called? I forgot what these things are. Oh, skill points. You have to keep your skill points so you can use them in battle. So they have them also that you can use them on upgrades. So you gotta just it's very. You gotta use your strategy. You gotta use strategy in these games, deciding not just in battle, but also deciding what to upgrade and when, and depending on what you need or what you're trying to accomplish. So I don't need to upgrade him right now. I'm just really farming. He has what 3% and oh, he has HP. Well, one it says one prestige one provides extra, but I don't have anything. And then the DPS, I don't have extra 2%, so 3% total. Um, so it's every little bit of things that you can help upgrade your troops or your heroes. Everything's locked, and to make them a little bit better, tweak them just a little bit. A few tweaks here and there they added to the game, making the game, I guess, more interesting. So I'm rocking Harper mostly, and I'm using Ghost. I use Harper basically to heal, and Ghost is the hard hitter. He's at level 7. Heavy hitting, that's what I need, a heavy hitting hero. And he has his gunship at level 4, so he's much higher level, and his rocket launcher at level 2. Upgrade him, you have to upgrade 8,000, and or you can use 400 Solarium. Prestige. So his prestige is up 1.5%, 1.5. That's not too bad, I guess. So that's what I'm doing. I don't always use their ability, their skill points, their kill streak. Because like I say, the main thing is to save. Save my resources, so I can basically use what I have, gold and oil, to upgrade my base. This base just turned, I think it's what, I got the name, level 7. And same as my main account. And I still upgrading my walls. I have to redesign my base. And right now I'm not training anything except a farming army. So the only thing I have 20 spaces. That's not even enough to put in a vitro. Like I was doing it before. I think people were complaining that the vitro, all army vitro would wipe out a base, which probably does. But they have to think about it in this way. You know, the cost it is just to train a vitro, an all vitro attack. So they have to weigh the pros and cons. You know, if you want to spend that much resources to do that. You know, so this just cuts down on using the vitro, but they, you know, it's just going to force the players to use something else. And it's really about, I think they were saying too, you know, you can have the best defense and you still get wiped out. But I don't know. I've never used a whole vitro army, because to me it's just too expensive. But I think if you're in a war fighting, you know, that this one time using it probably doesn't matter. But I'm farming, so all I'm doing is just thinking of concentrating on getting as much loot as possible. So let's see. I think I need. Yeah. Oh, I have everything. Yeah, I just did that. I just added from my main account. I'm not sure what this is. Anybody know this? Request resources. Will be requested. Resources are delivered directly to your storage. Oh, you can request resources if you haven't. That's a lot of resources. Well, I don't need that right now. I guess that's a good idea. I know people talking about that for the other games. You know, being able to request resources. So I guess they have that in this game. So that's pretty good. So that's something new, requesting resources, as well as having Daniels. So let's go ahead and maybe we'll do some attacks and maybe show some replays. and these things are filling up fast. So the focus is, you know, upgrading my walls, obviously upgrading my defenses. These guys can be upgraded. Everything can be upgraded. And that's, you know, that's why you need to farm and get more and more resources, so you can upgrade everything. And to do that, you need to farm. Of course, now they say, well, you can request resources from your teammates. I mean, if you're in an alliance, that's what it's called in this game, and you have, you know, obviously you have a good amount of team members, you can get quite a bit of loot if they're so willing to share, I guess. So let's see. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do, so I haven't been doing too much. Basically, training troops to give to my other account and vice versa. But yeah, I gotta, you know, you're being attacked so much and you're losing. So it's like, you know, people are just coming and taking loot and that's it. So you might as well just go ahead and start working on this one. And of course, you know, I need some content for my channel. So everything is working. Let me see. So there's some. I got all nothing but. I lost all my defenses because now, like I said, I'm not even using my. Well, I don't know. This one is pretty good. I got a pretty good defense. I'm getting defensive troops from my other account, but of course I can't put a Vitro in my hangar. So that would make that's what used to make a big difference. But now I can't do that, so not too much of a difference. But this also is the reason why I need to start improving my base. So offensive wise, like I said, all we're doing is I had a couple. All I'm doing is farming. So we got 2-3 stars in a row, and then after that, nothing. So we're just gonna have to well, we could do this one right quick. This was 43% with some pretty good loot. And that's because most of well, he has gold on one side and he has oil on the other side. So he has 500,000 gold and 300,000 oil. And you know, just a circle base, 2 walls stable. I don't think that matters much. But it's a pretty good size base. He has updated hangar. He has 2 pillboxes, but nobody's home. So it's not too bad. So I bring my troops in from the top right side, punch a hole in, and start bringing in my juggernauts and the other troops, my snipers, and they punch in their own hole. And they're you know, obviously the oil's here, so they're mostly focusing in on the oil. And then I kind of bring in some troops from the other side. They don't have anything to really break the wall, so they're going to struggle. And everybody else on the other side is coming in. But slowly they're starting to die out. Because he has some pretty good defenses, so that's why. So this was definitely a quick hit and run. Tried to move my hero toward the oil storage instead of him over here with these 2 defensive structures, but he gets killed. And then the last of my troops go. They didn't even break the wall. But I got quite a bit of oil. Could have gotten more. Well, you know, like I said, the gold's on the other side, so they didn't get much gold. So that's it. Let's see, as far as replays are concerned. But that's basically what I'm trying to do. Trying to get enough resources to continue to build up my my base. Troops to, well, let's see. I think let me see something. Let me see. Think of the ballistic lab upgrades your troops. And I gotta do, everyone's maxed. Yep, everyone's maxed out. So troops are maxed. Let me see. Technology, faculty. Let's see, I think I can. Oh, everybody's maxed on there. So everybody's maxed out. So what about heavy machine? Let's see, heavy machine. Oh, that's training. Let me see. Here, compound. Let's see. I think I'm lost. Let's see. Who level? That's machine compound level 3. This is machine compound level 3, so you can train the same amount. So this is the one you use to level them up. It says unit compare. Oh no, that's training too. Yeah, that's training. That's just a heavy machine faculty training, and this is the machine compound. So that's let me see which one levels. I think this one levels them up. Let me see. Oh yeah, this one levels them up. Okay. But everybody's leveled up, so everyone's maxed out. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so so I just have to think about the build my buildings, my structures, and upgrading those. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can do some attacks and get some loot. um, we can go over campaign and challenge mode and survival mode. I'm not too fond of zombies though, but it's just to test, like it says here, just test your base defense. But I already know what my base can do. So but you get some, like you get some reward. But this is where you get the most of your stuff right here. Don't have to worry about my shield, and I'm gonna get attacked anyway. It's no big deal. I gotta get loot. Hopefully for a base that's not too strong. Unless he has his resources on the outside, like this one. He has all of his resources on the outside. Oh, on the outside he has his gold on this side, oil pumps, tanks over here. Let me see if we can drop some these dudes over here. See if they'll work on that. Then we gotta drop in some guys over here, and then we'll do everybody on this side as support. We really don't even have to go inside. They can just. But the problem now is and then I drop in my heroes just to give an added some added protection, and then drop in some more of these guys. And now they're getting close to the wall, so now we need to drop in some more. Oh, some over here, and then my other troops is just as a distraction, and then we can get most of the gold, most of the resources. I'm not worried. See, in some cases I can use my heroes and their Killstreaks, but it's not necessary. Like I said, all I want to do is just get the resources, and of course I can get his command center, but it's okay. It's not that important. But I got a star anyway, So we can just move out of this one. I don't think we're gonna do anything else. I think he already killed him. So we got a victory because we got a star. 58% damage and yeah, first daily bonus. So yeah, we got a pretty good amount. It's not bad. That's what it's all about. So we'll train up for another attack. Got some diamonds. Okay, so let's see. This is what we're rocking with. We start off with our bombers because we can't some of these other training bases we don't have it available unlocked. So we have to start which ones that we have unlocked, and then we can get some juggernauts in there, 10 of those, and then the next one get about 30 or so sniper dudes, and then the last two we train our regular soldiers. So they're gonna do most of the work. Okay, great. So we'll just wait until they're trained up, ready to go. And we'll just continue. And hopefully we can get a decent amount of loot. We're at 2 million each right now. This one takes a while to build up than some of the other games, but that's okay. Okay, so that's it. I don't spend resources to speed up training. The idea is to save it. So we'll just wait until everybody's trained up, and then we'll just show another video. And that's how I work it. But for now, thanks guys for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.